The perfect start to the Four Nations. We got overtime. What a game between Canada and Sweden. Tonight, I'm taking the US in regulation and the under. Starting goalies presented by Bet365. It's February 13th where Team USA, Connor Hellebuyck, takes on Team Finland and UC Saros. Starting goalies is brought to you by Bet365, proud partner of the Nation Network. Open an account with Bet365 today and bet on a wide range of markets. Use code NATION. In the pipes for Team USA, Connor Hellebuyck, and that is why I took the under. I think in this game it sets up well for Connor Hellebuyck. Yes, he's had some struggles in the last playoffs, but that was against the Colorado Avalanche, and that was with his Winnipeg Jets team. Connor Hellebuyck has been unbelievable. He's running away with the Vezina again this year. He won the Vezina last year. He's the best goalie on the planet right now. But he needs to play well in big games. Like tonight is a good way to set the tone for him, right? Especially against a team like Finland, who's not really going to wow you with offense. I think they're going to grind it out. I think it's going to be hard for the United States to create offense. I think that's what they're going to pride themselves on. So for Connor Hellebuyck and UC Saros, I think that's why we see the under here. I think USA is going to find a lead, hang on to it, grind this game out, because Finland, that's all they're really going to be able to do, in my opinion, to try to hang with these big boys of the USA. And for Connor Hellebuyck, I think, this is a big coming out party, right? He's got to play well. I think something they can use as a springboard going back to the NHL season with the Jets, because I think that is the black cloud that hangs over Connor Hellebuyck, right? The fact of the matter is he hasn't really got it done in playoffs. He did a few years ago making the conference final, but it's been a while, right? It's been early exit, and until he does that, until he gets that monkey off his back, I feel like that's what's holding him back from being one of the greatest of all times. Is he's got to try to win something like this, win a Stanley Cup, and win some more events. Now, in the other end, for Finland, UC Saros. He's undersized. This is where you're really going to see the difference between David versus Goliath. Hellebuyck is huge. Saros is smaller, but what he doesn't lack in size, he makes up for in ability and what he can do. Everything he does is perfect. He moves well. I had a chance to play with him in Nashville. He's unbelievable. A great guy. He's done well. He's won a gold in the World Juniors for Team Finland, where they knocked off Canada, like a legendary win for him. And again, his year hasn't been great, right? And it's a perfect example of Nashville putting their team together. On paper, it looked great at the trade deadline or free agency. Just everything that went on. Everybody thought they were going to be good, and it hasn't worked out that way. But for UC Saros and this Finnish team, they need to find their identity right away. And I think it's going to be based on hard work and defending hard. And UC Saros has to be a difference maker if Finland stands a chance. After I've watched Canada last night, what they bring to the table, what USA can bring tonight, and for that matter, Sweden. I don't think Sweden's forwards are great, but their defense create a lot. So for Saros, there's going to be a lot of traffic. We saw it last night with Bennington. Pucks to the cage, and a smaller guy, he's going to have to compete to try to find that puck. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are today's starting goalies for the Four Nation Cup. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back Saturday with the matchup we're all waiting for, Canada versus USA.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.